Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the Bradley Talks Football YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going through the Arsenal FC26 ratings and giving my reaction to them. Okay guys, what a way to start. We are starting with Ethan Nwaneri. He is 76 rated. He could be a bit higher, maybe a 77, maybe a 78, but 78 might be pushing it. He's still a young player. He can definitely improve. He's very, very good. Hopefully we see more of him this season. But, we have a lot more squad depth, but maybe he can play in some Carabao Cup games. Maybe I'd like to see him get subbed on with 10 minutes left, 15 minutes left, give him a few cameos. 82 pace, could be 84. Dribbling is 78. I think dribbling is one of his better qualities, maybe, an 81. But yeah, he is a good player. What I don't get, how has he got centre mid, right wing, but not cam? How can you give Nwaneri a centre mid and not a cam? That's mental. But if you're playing career mode like I will be playing, I'm more career mode than Ultimate Team nowadays. I don't have time to do Ultimate Team, and I really enjoy career modes. You could easily train him to be a cam. Probably take 2 weeks, 4 at the max, and yeah, I would probably have him as a cam just because of the amount of wingers we have right now, and I like seeing Nwaneri play cam. But either way, it's a pretty decent rating for the young player. Next, we have Mosquera, and I do not agree with his rating. I mean, obviously, it's probably from, all of the matches he had last season, and we got him very cheap, as probably a very underrated player. But what we've seen of him, he's played very, very well. He stepped in for Saliba, and he hasn't really put a foot wrong. I think he's an incredible squad player. I'm very, very happy we've got him. Very, very, very good signing. But yeah, 77 rated, could be 78, 79. But I feel like he'll definitely get upgrades as this year goes on. And also next year, genuinely, he could be 80 rated if he carries on playing how he's played already this season. I mean, 74 pace, he's got like 78, 79 minimum. I mean, the defending 78, the physical 76. No, he's got like 80 physical. He's a very good player. But yeah, genuinely, watch out. FC27, he's going to be 80, 81 rated. He's a very, very good player. But yeah, it's going to be from his season last year, but at Arsenal, I feel like he's really going to shine. Next, we have Calafiori, and I do not agree with this one. I really, really don't. 78 rated. There is no way Calafiori is 78 rated. He is an incredible left back. On his day, one of the best. He's very, very good. He's got loads of talent. But yeah, 78, no. I think 80. 80 rated. Maybe even an 81. An 81 would not be a crazy shout for Calafiori. I mean, looking at his stats, 72 pace, 76, 77, come on. Shooting, I think shooting should be minimum 70. We know he can hit them, and I think he should have 70s along the board. He should have 70 on all his stats. Passing, 71, could be a bit higher. Dribbling, 75, yeah, sure. Defending, physical, both 77, come on, 78, 79. Defending could easily be an 80 as well. I mean, he is an incredible player. I mean, left back and centre back as well, that's always really handy, like you can do in real life. But yeah, don't agree with this. I think look at other left backs in the league, in the world, and see their ratings. Look at some of our right backs that we're going to look at later. I think it's 78 is way too low for Calafiori. Okay, so now we have Myles Lewis-Skelly, and he is also a 78 rated. I do like that he can play centre mid. I feel like in career modes, I would definitely be playing him centre mid quite a bit. Good squad player, and it's good to have that versatility. 78 rated, I feel like it's a fair rating. He's still young. But he's the same level as Calafiori. I feel like Calafiori does usually play over him when he's fit. So I think Calafiori should be a bit higher rating, but obviously Skelly is a lot younger. 76 pace, could be an 81. I mean, dribbling, fair enough. Passing, fair enough. Defending, he's really good at defending. I don't want to hear that. 75, maybe 78, 79. Physical, he's actually pretty physical. Skelly can do a decent job. I think it should be maybe 79, 80. But yeah, very, very good player. I'm looking forward to using him in career mode. But yeah, I'd say 78. It's pretty fair. It's pretty fair. Next, we have Kepa Arrizabalaga. We have him coming in at 79 rated. I think that's fairly decent. Very good backup keeper. I very, very much like the fact that we got him for 5 million. Genuinely a very, very good deal. And Chelsea fans can laugh, going, "Oh, we just take our rubbish players we don't want." This is the most expensive keeper of all time. We just got him for 5 million. You're the ones that wasted all your money on him. And Chelsea fans have a habit of that, with just being, "Oh, you get the rubbish players." Yeah, we have a few Sterlings and Willians, But we've also had, you know, Kai Havertz, Madueke looks incredible, and Kepa, I saw him a bit in pre-season, he didn't look too bad. But yeah, 79 rating, it's fair enough for Kepa. Okay, next we have Norgard, or how he likes to say, is it Norber? I have no idea why the pronunciation changed from last year to this year. But yeah, Norgard, very, very quality player. Got him on the cheap. I mean, he was the captain of that team, Brentford, and then he's just come in for squad depth. He actually looked fairly decent in pre-season. 80 rated, you know, it's fair enough. I'll be very happy with that. But his stats, you know, in real life he's great. In career mode, Ultimate Team, FC in general, 49 pace. I give that like a 58, 59, 60, like 50, 49 though. It's an absolute killer. You know, he probably ain't gonna last long in most career modes, and you're not gonna be using him in Ultimate Team unless you do some crazy Evo. But yeah, that's just how it is. With career mode, it's either you have decent pace or they just absolutely destroy you with your pace. But yeah, he's a quality player, and I think 80 is a fair rating for him. You know, brilliant squad player. Next, we have Gabriel Jesus, and what's happened to him? He's not the player we thought we were getting. 80 rated, I think that's fair enough. You know, he's not that good anymore. He's a good squad option, even though he's just injured all the time. But yeah, looking at him, he's still fairly decent. 86 dribbling, you know, I agree. He dribbles more than anything. Passing 74, yeah, fair enough. Shooting 79, it's pretty decent. Pace, could be an 83, 84. But yeah, he's not the best player. I think this is actually a pretty fair card. They've actually done him really nicely. What I don't get is Cam. Striker and Cam. When does he play Cam? Surely you give him the right wing or left wing. I feel like he's definitely done them more often than not. But yeah, I don't agree with the position, but the rating I'm more than happy with. If he was 79 rated, 78 rated, I wouldn't have actually have, you know, turned, you know, in disgust. I wouldn't have been really shocked, but yeah, it's unfortunate. Hopefully he can pick up some form when he comes back from his injury, but it just seems like a squad player now. I think a move away is probably his best bet, but yeah, he looks decent for this year's FIFA. Next, we have man like Noni Madueke. I absolutely love this guy. I was unsure when we signed him, I can't lie. I wasn't one of those, oh, we shouldn't sign him, I hate him, you know, if you sign a player and you're hating that player, how do you expect him to do well? He already has the pressure of joining a new club. If you're sending hate, what are you doing? Or what, you're going to make him more nervous and he might not perform as well. But it seems like he's seen all the hate and he's just, you know, gone here, all right, I'll show you what I can do. 88 pace, I agree. Could be 89. He's a very quick player. 75 shooting, fair enough. 74 passing, 83 dribbling, 85, 86. Very good dribbler on the ball. And he's 80 rated. He could be higher. Genuinely, I really think he could. And maybe later updates in this game, he'll get some upgrades. I feel like they'll probably give him left wing as well because we know he can do left wing too. But yeah, he's a very good player, and I'm very happy with him. He could be 81 rated, but obviously this is from when he was in Chelsea. At Arsenal, what I've seen of him so far, I'm impressed, and I think he's only gonna, you know, keep raising the level. He's gonna keep raising the bar. He's gonna keep surpassing all of our expectations, and yeah, I'm happy we have him. And yeah, he's a decent card, decent player, and I think he'll be very good in FC. Next, we have Gabriel Martinelli, and what's happened to him? What's happened? He's had a few poor seasons. 81 rated. I think that's fair to be, you know, genuinely to be fair. It's a good rating for him. He could be an 80 rated. He's a 1 higher rated than Noni Madueke, but to be fair, this is going from last season, you know, when he was at Chelsea, and obviously Martinelli, he hasn't really done much. Obviously, he come on the other day and scored. I was very happy about that in the Champions League. Even though it was right at the keeper, but hopefully he can get his confidence up. 90 pace, don't really agree with that. Generally, it could be a 93, 94. He is rapid. He is our fastest player. 77 shooting, bit generous. Could be a 75. He's not that good at shooting anymore, unfortunately. But on his day, he can do anything. I just want him to get to that levels again, you know, because we all thought, you know, this player a few years ago, if you asked me what his rating would have been, I would have said, like, you know, 85, 86. He can be a baller. We just need him to get some confidence again. But I like him as a squad player. As a squad player, should be very good coming off the bench. 83 dribbling, maybe 84, maybe 85, but physical's fair enough. But yeah, it's a decent rating for him. Hopefully he can pick up some form this season. We all want to see him do well. There's not one Arsenal fan that hates Martinelli. We don't like how he plays sometimes, but we want him to do well. But yeah, 81's fair enough. Next, we have Jurrien Timber. I do not agree. I do not agree. This one has actually kind of annoyed me. 82 rated. He's one of the best right backs in the Premier League. He is one of the best right backs in the Premier League, and I will not argue otherwise. He is incredible. And you look at some other players in the same position, even in the same team, 82 rated is not right. He should be 84. 84 minimum. I generally think 84 minimum. I would not be surprised if Timber had an 85 rated card. Genuinely, I think 85 is pushing it, but Timber could push it to 85, 100%. I mean, I like that, left back, centre back, right mid, very random. Don't know about that one. Maybe right wing back is what they mean. But yeah, he could play left back, right back, centre back. You love that. You love versatility. But come on, 76 pace. No, 82, 83. Shooting 48. Haven't really seen him shoot. I mean, he can score corners and whatnot. Maybe a 55, but shooting's not really matter. 72 passing. Nope. 76, 77. Dribbling 77, 82. Defending 82, 85. Physical 80, maybe 82, 83. I do not agree with this one. This one I highly disagree with. He should be 84, 85 rated, 100%. But yeah, EA's got it wrong. FC's got it wrong. Next, we have Kai Havertz, King Kai himself. And I don't agree with this one either. I don't think he was too bad last season. And obviously this season we've got in Gyökeres, but he's still a very good player. He's a very good option. An 82, come on. 83 minimum in my opinion. Maybe an 84, but it depends if he's really cooking, depends what he's like on his day. But he's had injuries, he's had worries. 72 pace, 75, come on. Shooting 79, he could be a very good finisher of the ball. 82 shooting, passing 78, dribbling 81, physical 74. See, now he's bulked up a lot, so we'll probably see an upgrade in this year's game at some point in an update, or definitely next season. He looks absolutely massive now. But yeah, like it's an unfortunate rating. I still love Kai Havertz. I think he's a really good player. I think he can definitely be a good player for, imagine, cup games, or just a quick substitute when you need something different. If Gyökeres goes out, I'm not worried having Kai Havertz. Obviously, it would be a downgrade because Gyökeres seems to be the real deal. But yeah, 82 is unfortunate. It's just injuries and stuff like that. But I think he's a great player. I generally think he's a great player. So yeah, it's a decent rating. Next, we have Eze. I absolutely love Eze. 83 rated. It's probably fair enough. There's nothing wrong with 83. I see that you can have a left wing as well. We like to see that. Striker. Did he ever play striker at Crystal Palace? I don't know if he did. Tell me in the comments. Maybe you're a Palace fan and you can very quickly correct me, but I did not know he was capable of playing striker. I don't think you would ever play him striker in game either. I think he's definitely best at left wing or cam. 74 pace, 77, 78. He can get going, shooting 80, fair enough, maybe a bit higher. We've seen that he can definitely put them away. Can't wait for him to score for Arsenal. 81 passing, 87 dribbling. I like they've got the dribbling right. He's a very good dribbler of the ball. I mean, he's either a 4-star. Yeah, he could be an 84 rated, maybe, but an 83 is fair enough for Eze, I feel, and I'm so happy we got him. That announcement video, let it all work out. It's going to work out. I love Eze, and he looks to be really good at Arsenal. But yeah, 83 rated. Okay, next we have Zubimendi, Zubidoo. Where are you? He's at the Emirates. Come on, absolutely love Zubimendi. I think it's wrong. I think this card is definitely wrong. 83 rated. 84, maybe 85. He's a very, very good player. Very, very capable. 80 defending. Defending being his highest stat, I don't know. I mean, maybe he should be 81 defending. Physical 73, that's not right. He can definitely hold his own. 76, 77. Dribbling 79, 80, 81. Passing 79. It's one of his best stats. He's a better passer at the ball than a defender, in my opinion. 84 passing, 85 passing. He can ping those balls across the pitch very, very easily. 67 shooting the other game, you know, when he got 2 goals, something to say about that. But fair enough, you know, he doesn't shoot often. Pace 66, 73, 74. Yeah, I think this card's completely wrong. But yeah, he's a very, very good player in real life, and yeah, I don't agree with this card. Now looking at Mikel Merino, I do not agree with this card either. Merino 83 rated, 84, 85, same as Zubimendi. I think they are very, very capable players. They are great midfielders. Very pretty well-rounded card, you know. 80 physical, 81 defense, 80 dribbling, 80 passing, 79 shooting, and 63 pace. Pace could be 70. He's not the fastest, but 63 is a little low. Shooting 79, 82. Genuinely 82, 83. We've seen he can shoot. I mean, he has striker as a second position now because he pretty much played striker for us last season. 80 passing, 83, 82, 83. Dribbling 80, 81, 81. Defending 81, fair enough, maybe an 82. Physical 80, could be an 84. But yeah, I don't agree with this card either. I think Zubimendi and Merino are underrated. They shouldn't be 83 rated. They should both minimum be 84. I think 84 is fair. I think 83 is not like a horrendous rating, but it should be maybe one more. You could argue, the fact that I could argue both of them to be 85 says a lot, but I don't agree with this one. Next, we have Leandro Trossard, 83 rated. I think this one's fair. I think this one's good. If he was 82, I wouldn't have been angry about it, you know. But he is good on his day. You know, he comes off the bench. He does very well. There's a lot of 80s here. Obviously, physical and defense aren't, you know, 30 defense, don't really care. He's a left wing. Physical 60, could be 65, but you know, the real stats are that 85 dribbling, very good for him. 80 passing, I agree, could be 81, but you know, shooting 81, yeah, I think that's fair. You know, maybe you could argue 82, but 81's fair. 80 pace, maybe an 83, but yeah, he's a very good player. Definitely going to use him in FC. He's enjoyable. I love seeing him. I love his celebration. I hope he scores again soon. I was super happy that he scored the other day in the Champions League. He got very lucky, you know, big deflection, but he's just a brilliant squad player, and yeah, I'm a really big fan of him. But I think this is a fair rating. Next, we have Hincapié, 83 rated, could be an 84, but obviously he's new to the Premier League. We don't know if he's going to fit into the Arsenal system. We'll see how he does. But he is a very good card. I think he's going to be used a lot in Ultimate Team very early on, you know, in a lot of start teams. 84 pace, very, very good. 84 defense, 82 physical. You love to see it. 72 dribbling as well. 65 passing, maybe a little bit more. I feel like he definitely passed a fair amount of Bayern Leverkusen in the system he had. I mean, he is literally an invincible. He could be 84 rated, as I said. Left back, yeah, he could play there. Left mid, I feel like it should be left wing back, but you know, he's got a play style as well. He looks very good. I reckon he can grow very quickly in career mode as well. So yeah, I'm okay about this one. You know, he is a backup, but we'll see how he does. You know, he's only played, I think, 5 minutes for Arsenal so far. But what a last minute deal. You know, I can't believe we signed him. After the window we had, I was happy. Then we just got Hincapié last minute. Over the moon. Absolutely love our new sporting director. But yeah, he's a good card. Next, we have Ben White, 83 rated. This is what I was saying earlier. Do you think Ben White is better than Timber? Because I don't. I don't. If Ben White's 83, Timber's 83. And if Ben White's 83, Timber could be an 84. He very easily could be an 84. 70 pace, he's not that slow. You know, he can get down that side. 77 pace. Shooting, yeah, you know, I'm not going to argue. Passing and dribbling could be 76 each instead of 75 each, maybe 77. 83 defending, 84 maybe, but yeah, 83 is not bad. 78 physical, he's not weak, you know. You see him from corners, he's always annoying the other team, pushing them, shoving them. That could be 80 physical, but yeah, 83 is not bad for Ben White. Next, we have Gyökeres. Absolutely love Gyökeres. He is amazing. 87. We've gone from 83 to 87. You know, no 84s, no 85s, no 86s. This shows how good our team is and how good some of our, you know, best players are. And look at his card. Oh my god. 90 pace. I agree. He is rapid. When he gets going, he is great. 86 shooting, great stat. Could be an 87 maybe. Passing 73, that's more than fine. I'm more than happy with that. We'll see how he does this season as well. He could, you know, become more of a Arsenal in an Arsenal system. Dribbling 81, could be an 83, 84, but then 91 physical. Apparently the best physical in the game. Apparently no other player has not even 90 and above, and he has 91 physical. He is a big lad. You know, he is a strong lad. He can hold off his defenders. 87 rated. Wow, genuinely I'm so happy about this card. We finally have a top level striker at Arsenal, and he is going to make a big impact this season. Next we have David Raya, 87 rated. I agree. I 100% agree. I think he is disrespected in previous FIFAs, only been, you know, 83 rated. And I think he gets a lot of disrespect in the media. I feel like, just not even the media, just online, and just like having conversations with our football fans. People say, oh, he's not that good, he's not that good. He's won the Golden Glove 2 years in a row, you know? And obviously a big part of that is the fact we have the best centre-back pairing in the world in Gabriel and Saliba. They are the best two centre-backs together as a duo in the world, and I don't think it's debatable. I'm looking at, you know, 86 diving, 84 handling, 87 kicking, 87 reflexes, 85 positioning. He's a great keeper. He makes some incredible saves every single season, and yeah, I'm very happy with this. Do I think he's the best goalie in the league? I'd say that is debatable. Obviously, you know, Donnarumma, we have to see how he does there in the City system. I don't know how good he is at kicking the ball and, you know, passing that from the back, but he is probably one of the best shot stoppers in the world, if not the best shot stopper. We've got Alisson, obviously, incredible goalkeeper. And then you even look at, you know, maybe Martinez, you know, there's debates with all the players, but 87 rated for Raya. Good rating, finally. Next, we have Martin Odegaard, 87 rated. They've been very nice to him. They've been very good to him. Is he an 87 rated? I don't know. On his day, he could be a 90 rated on his day. How often is that day? How often is that day though? I mean, you know, pace 68. He's not the fastest. Could be a 70 though. Shooting 79. Yeah, I think that's even being a bit generous. Maybe 78, 77. He hasn't had a goal in a while, and when he does, it's never near nothing too spectacular. 88 passing. Yeah, I agree with that. He is a great passer of the ball. We haven't seen it as much in the last couple seasons. You know, he's not at that top level. If he had an 86 passing, that's still great passing, but yeah, passing's his best stat. 87 dribbling. I don't know about that. Maybe an 85. Defending physical, you know, in the 60s, fair enough. What I don't get is he can play centre mid and CDM, but not Cam. Who's going to be playing Odegaard at CDM? I do not agree with that. And the fact he doesn't have Cam, it's a weird thing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of Odegaard in the minute. I think he's had a couple of poor seasons. If he can start just hitting those levels again, you know, start performing to the level we know he can. The reason I'm so annoyed is because I don't want to see him do bad. I want to see him do well. He's our captain. Don't think he should be our captain. Maybe Declan Rice should be captain. Maybe Gabriel Magalhaes should be captain. If he was 85 rated, I wouldn't argue against it. If he was 85 rated, genuinely, 87, I feel like Odegaard has been very lucky to get this. Next, we have William Saliba, 87 rated, you know, very nice. 77 pace. Nope. No. That is wrong. He deserves an 83 pace, 84 pace. He is rapid. Have you seen him when it's like the last man and he has to catch up to him and he'll just come in with a beautiful slide tackle? He always catch up with the fastest attackers, with the fastest forwards. He is absolutely rapid. The fact it isn't minimum 80, the bare minimum is 80, and I would have a problem with him having 80 pace. 77 is wrong. That's just, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. 84 pace, you know. Shooting, yeah, fair enough. Passing, 68, 71 maybe. Dribbling, 72, yeah, fair enough. Physical, 83. No, he doesn't have 83 physical. He's 85 physical, 86 physical. He's a big defender. 87 defending, 88, 89. He is one of the best defenders in the world. I love him. But yeah, I think 87 rated, probably fair enough. He could get 88, but I feel like that is my bias he's showing. But yeah, 87, fair enough, but I do not agree with his pace. His pace should be higher. Come on, FC. Next, we have Declan Rice, future captain of Arsenal. Absolutely love him. I don't agree with his card. I really don't. 87 rated. Could be 88. He could be 88. I could argue 89. I really could argue 89, but that is definitely probably a bit biasy. But look at the stats. Come on. 72 pace. Have you seen him? The runs he makes, the dribbles he makes. He is rapid. This could be 79, 80. I'm not saying, 87, 88, nothing ridiculous. But he should have pace in the high 70s minimum. I'd say 80, 81 pace, genuinely. Shooting, 73, 78, yet again. Passing, 84, 86, 87. Dribbling, 80, 83, 84. Defending, 83. No. 85, 86. Physical, 83, maybe an 84. I just think it's a very good card. It is an all-rounder card. It'll be very good in Ultimate Team, very good in career mode. He feels amazing in every FIFA. But I just don't agree with it. It could just be the bias. It could be the fact that I absolutely love this player. I think he's absolutely amazing. But I think stats across the board could all be improved. Next, we have Gabriel Magalhaes. 64 pace, I don't know about that, but look at his rating, 88. Next, we have Gabriel Magalhaes. Absolutely love Gabriel. 88 rated. What a player. Incredible. I'm very happy with this. I can agree with 88 rated, genuinely. Could argue 89, but that could be biased yet again. The higher these players get, the more biased I'll probably be because they are just ballers. 64 pace. He's not fast. He's come on, 69, 70. 44 shooting. I guess headering is probably in. I think it's in physical and defending. There's a headering accuracy or whatever. Maybe a 55 shooting. I don't know. 44 would just seem a bit low, but whatever. 64 passing. 69, 70. He's not a bad passer of the ball. Dribbling, 65. Yeah, we don't really see him dribble, to be fair. 88 defending. Defending could be 90. Literally, he is that level. Defending could be 90. Physical, 84. No. Nah. He is so much more physical than that. Obviously, stamina might account into it being a bit lower and stuff like that, because it's not just, strength itself. 87 physical. Genuinely, I think he should have 87 physical. But yeah, it's still 88 rated for Gabriel, one of the best players at Arsenal, and he's just someone I want to see win a trophy so bad. Obviously, you want all the English Arsenal players. Oh, come on, I love Declan Rice, I love Saka. Saka, he's been here since the academy. But Gabriel, he just seems so loyal. He's so loyal. He always signs, the massive contract extensions, and you can tell he loves his club. I generally absolutely love Gabriel. Gabriel is what a centre-back should be, proper, strong, gritty centre-back. He's a leader, could easily be captain, but yeah, I'm happy with 88. It's not a bad rating. Next, we have star boy Bukayo Saka. I love Saka. Absolutely adore Saka. Legend, icon. Already think he's a hero at the club. Absolutely adore this man. I love him. I generally love him. 88 rated. Yeah, he is one of the best in the world. Looking at his stats, could be better. 84 pace. He's quick. 87 pace. Shooting, 82. 84, 85. Passing, 85. 86. Dribbling, 88. 90. Defending, 60. He does actually get back. I like that. Physical, 73. He's more physical than he used to be. Maybe a 76, 77. But yeah. Star boy Bukayo Saka, joint with Gabriel as the highest rated players. 88, 88. Oh, I love him. But, okay, mate, that is the end of this video. Comment down below. Have I been too biased? Have I maybe, shown that I'm completely biased? I'm rating them way too high. Is there any ratings you think I've gotten wrong? Maybe I was too harsh on a few players, your Odegaards or whatnot. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next one in a bit, mate.